I didn't quite catch that. Did they say that the health guidelines, the guidelines, they have very high standards and they need to follow government guidelines? But we don't have a government, ladies and gentlemen. That's the thing. We don't actually have a government. What we have is a corporation that is unlawfully holding everyone under duress. Duress, D-U-R-E-S-S, duress. It's when you're held captive, as in like a prisoner, as in kidnapped. If you are kidnapped and you are held under duress, that's not following a government guideline. That is a war crime. If you look up the international code, that these body corporates, your body corporate, our body corporate, my body corporate, well, my spirit doesn't allow me to actually adhere to body corporate because I'm a man. I'm a man. If I had flaps up, I'd be a womb man, but I'm a man. And I care to keep my gonads. I want to hang on to my gonads because when you look at, when someone swears an oath, like a soldier or a sailor or a, they hold their gonads because that means they're the real deal. They hold their gonads and then they use their little middle finger and they prick their CV1. If you don't know where CV1 is, ladies and gentlemen, CV1 is that point in Chinese medicine or in acupuncture. It's in between the anus, where the government keeps ramming steel rods up there in various ways, or the pseudo-government, or your gonads. And the female gonads are the ovaries. Those ovaries, there's two of them, like this, right? 1, 2, and then there's the man. The man has one, like this, in the middle, like that. Okay, but those ovaries, they're looking at destroying those left, right, and center, ladies and gentlemen, by bringing you genetically modified food-like objects and forcing you to eat and consume only that if you can afford it these days, because most people are out of a job. Small businesses can't thrive anymore because this ain't the lucky country anymore. And when that 5G starts shooting those pellets at your children's gonads, if the vaccine doesn't take care of it, the 5G certainly will. Definitely. So maybe stand up, the act of standing is enough to push the maritime pirates off of the shores of your land, the crown land, and take back your land, Terra Australis, and push those pirates of the Caribbean, pirates, that are there to scope out the seas, to protect the land, like water rats. They're not even water rats anymore, they're just rats. So let's call out those rats for who and what they are. I won't even go into the fact that there isn't a single celebrity that's talking about the networks under those tunnels that everyone knows about these days. So let's address that and maybe shake those MPs up and ask them, let's mandate them let's set the mandates ourselves, we the people, for the people, by the people. Let's mandate what we require from our current pseudo-government that's really a body corporate, a corporation, corpse, like a dead corpse, PTY Ltd, and call them for what they are. Time to knock their blocks off, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to have anything to eat very soon. They might be stocked up now, but when they call for another panic buy, I'm sure you'll be panicking then. Wake up yourself.